Welcome to TI22 and welcome to Gentian Blue Friday, as I'm going to call it. Do you know what? I'll let you into a secret. As a detailer, Gentian Blue is one of those colours you just would keep polishing forever and ever and ever. It is just, oh, what a colour. You know I'm a Porsche fan anyway. This colour reminds me, if you're aware of Porsche's colour history, reminds me of Iris Blue that they used to do in 996, 997 era, 993s as well. Anyway, beside the point, welcome to a brand new 600 miles Gentian Blue 992 Turbo, not an S, but as the owner told me when he dropped it off, having just come out of an AMG GTC, this is significantly faster than an AMG GTC, and really, in the real world, there's probably not a lot of point for the S, although it is incredible. Sorry, I'm just in love with the car completely, and really, having things in the workshop like this is why I personally detail cars. It's just an absolute pleasure to have cars in, to have this car in, to work on. Lots of the cars we have in are like that. I'm a car guy. It's one of the reasons I became a detailer. But this in particular has been an absolute pleasure to work on. It's a new car protection, and we have replaced the standard stone guards, stone shields, as Porsche call them, in front of the rear wheels with a much bigger section that goes right to the top of the vent and comes all the way forward down the sill. So much better stone chip protection there. And then we have done our normal thing on the rest of the car, really. So a very thorough wash, a really nice snow foam, making sure we get in all the nooks and crannies, and get rid of all that sort of delivery dirt. The car had 600 miles on from new when it turned up. And then obviously towel dried, a bit of blow drying to get any of the bits and pieces, any of the standing water out of the shuts and any other areas. And then a mechanical decontamination, so a bit of claying. We do a chemical decontamination at the time of washing. And then the meat of the service really is a thorough check over to see the initial condition of the paint, machine polishing to get the car to just add as much gloss as possible. And you know, these things inevitably get washed at dealerships and during the delivery process, so we remove any of those little marks, really bring out as much depth of gloss as possible, and then add a really nice ceramic coating to the whole of the bodywork, which just leaves it nice and easy to look after. It means it takes longer to get, stays cleaner for longer, is really what I'm saying. Stays cleaner for longer, and it's much, much easier to clean when we clean the car back. So just on the phone to another customer actually, and he fed back a lot of what we hear a lot, which is just the cars are so easy to maintain and look after once they've had that kind of coating put on. And that really is the job. Not much more. I'm trying to be a bit more concise for you with these. So that is the job on this. I could harp on forever about how much I love Gentian Blue. But rather than me say that, the best thing to do is to show you around. So as per usual, I filmed some really nice detail shots. My pal Neil from Grip, This is Grip Productions, has been helping me out a little bit on my production. So I've got a different microphone for you. He's lent me an amazing camera, and given me some little tips on how to get some better shots for you guys. So stay and watch the bit that I've put together in a minute, which has lots of beautiful details. It speaks much more about all the stunning little bits on this car. I'm a classic Porsche guy, and just, it blows me away every time with Porsche how they manage to, like, the headlights are just a work of art now. All of the little details, these front DRLs now, there are so many beautiful details on this car, and even the script, that new 911 Turbo script they're doing, sort of harks back a bit. It's like a modern reinvention, which you could argue the 911 is. But they just do all that stuff so well. So it's been an utter privilege working on this. Enjoy the walk around so you can see a bit more of the finish and a bit more of the details of this car. And thank you for your recent view. So do a like and a subscribe and a share and a watch and a comment. Let me know if you can see that I've spent a bit more time on my production value here, because it takes a lot longer to do, but hopefully it gives you guys a much better impression of the cars, and it makes it just more watchable for you, more enjoyable. So please let me know if that's the case, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. But hang around for the next 2 or 3 minutes where I will edit together some really nice beauty shots, bit of slow motion, bit of nice music of this absolutely stunning 992 Turbo in Gentian Blue. Thank you for watching.